Sagittarius, welcome. This is your general reading for March 10th through the 13th. It's just a quick energy check-in. Please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else, since this is for such a large group of people. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check out my channel. There's other dated and timeless readings for your sign. You can also check out your other chart placements if you know what those are. I'm sure there's a reading in there for you somewhere. If this does resonate with you, remember to hit that like button. It's the only way that I have to know that the messages are being well received by you guys. This Five of Wands has been coming out a lot in the readings lately. And this Six of Swords, but those come out a lot in my readings anyways. Okay, so we have your main energy being the Six of Swords, letting me know that this is a necessary transition that you're going through during this time. There's some challenges and obstacles. With that Six of Discs, you could be looking for financial abundance, or you could be looking for an equal give and take in something, like an equal exchange of energy. You have the Queen of Discs. And I do feel like that's your energy coming in, even though it's not one of your normal things, I would say. But I feel like you're trying to be very resourceful. Independent, and maybe trying to get to that time of abundance, stable maybe. The Five of Cups, you've experienced some loss and grief or regret of some kind. And the Three of Discs tells me you're dedicated to your team in quality skills. You've been feeling discontent or unfulfilled in some way. But we have the Star card here. And I feel like that's, well, it could be an Aquarius coming into your reading, but I feel like it's saying everything's going to be okay. I mean, legitimately, that's kind of what I'm hearing here, is everything's going to be okay. Like, it's going to be fine. But it's a renewal of hope and healing. It's a time where wishes start to come true, and there's something to that for you, though. With the Seven of Cups, it tells me that it's a time of confusion, like not knowing what you want, maybe even having some kind of commitment issues. But I feel like the Star card is here to help you know exactly where to put your energy so everything ends up being okay. You're working very hard at something, but you feel defeated. That's 3 5s. So there's a lot of defeat or obstacles and grief and stuff going on for you. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what this transition is about. For those of you who haven't watched me before, I lay the first set of cards and give a brief description. As we clarify with the second deck, things get a little bit more detailed. This is a quick reading, so it won't get overly detailed. Then we will pull some oracle cards, and then we'll get another tarot deck and do best actions for you to take during this time. If you are new here, I hope you consider subscribing. I would love to have you. For my returning viewers, thank you so much for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. The Nine of Swords. You're transitioning out of some kind of anxiety or situation that's causing you too much mental anguish. Let's see, what is this Five of Wands? Tower moment. There's been a tower moment. You're still dealing with some obstacles and challenges because of it. It's changing the foundation of your life here. It's obviously caused you quite the bit of... The Nine of Swords is what I consider the mental health card. So there's anxiety, depression. It's kind of like when we go to bed at night and we lay there and the thoughts just keep going over and over in our head and we can't fall asleep. It's that kind of energy. The Four of Cups. Again, I think that was already here. Yeah. Feeling discontent and unsatisfied. And I feel like it's because you're not getting what you deserve. I feel like you're putting out more than you're getting back. But your wishes are coming true. And we saw that with the Star card as well. The Nine of Cups tells me your wishes are coming true. Emotionally, you're going to be okay. Your resources in abundance, even your domestic pursuits, okay? Because the Queen of Discs also talks about domestic pursuits, you know, your home, your family. Your wishes are coming true in those areas. Everything is going to be okay. Five of Cups, please. The Death card. Yeah, you're feeling grief and loss because something came to an end. Some of you, I am getting, may have lost somebody in the recent past. This wouldn't be now or coming up, okay? But some of you may have actually experienced, someone may have passed away, okay? And it's causing you a lot of loss and grief. Some of you, a marriage may have ended. Some of you may have lost a job, okay? But something has ended, and that Two of Cups, you're still very focused on what has been lost, and you're not really seeing what's still there that you can focus on. For those of you who have lost someone, I am very sorry for your loss. The Hermit, you may be withdrawing a little bit, going within, looking for answers. Ten of Pentacles tells me this could have something to do with your family. Same thing with that Three of Discs. This could have something to do with family and your traditions. But it also can talk about abundance, looking for to build your legacy here. But it can also talk about traditions. Some of you, I do feel like are still grieving over someone you have lost. The Ace of Cups, there's new opportunities for love. There's a new journey ahead for you. You're trying to figure out how to balance everything out in a romantic situation. And there might be, some of you are going to get new romance. For those of you who are single, there's new romance coming in. But you're still grieving the loss of maybe an old romantic situation or a loss of somebody. All right, let's get some oracle cards. Vacation. Some of you may, even if you can't take a vacation, sometimes just planning a vacation, that's something I heard once, and it is fun to just do the planning of it, even if you can't take it. Just sit down, make plans, envision it. Maybe it will come, maybe it'll manifest. Self-reliance, romantic partner to self-reliance. Yes, some of you, I do feel like are going through a divorce or losing somebody in the romantic sense. And for some of you, I do feel like a new romantic partner is coming in. But I feel like the self-reliance is an important breaking free. Yeah. You guys are breaking free from something. Strategy. Got to be a plan, especially if this is a divorce that you guys are going through, and maybe this has been kind of going on for a little while. You maybe get into the legal parts of it and need a strategy to get through it. Hostilities. Or even if someone has passed on, there might be the legalities of the will and stuff like that that you're dealing with, and maybe people are conflicting over that. And Magician in the Mirror. It's time to manifest a better future for yourself here. Healer of the Ages. Time for healing. All right. Animal advice. Sagittarius, please. Some of you might actually be healers, I'm picking up on. So if you are a healer, this might be a good time to be using that. White Stag, Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. Yeah, and I'm kind of picking up on that with the Magician in the Mirror and the Healer of the Ages. Some of you, some of you are probably aware that you have, that you're tapped into the energy that helps you either manifest or heal. Some of you may just be coming into that, but be open to those things if that does come in for you. Let's do best actions. We have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. And I feel like it's saying, head into things with, a sense of adventure and boldness. Be brave during this time. Try to find that light back in your life, that passion back into your life. And the Four of Swords is a rebirthing card, but it's also, it talks about taking time to take care of yourself, self-love, self-care. So make sure you're doing that. Give yourself that time. The Three of Cups, somehow your social circle, and that could talk about friends or family, your people of trust, you know, that closest circle to you, people you turn to. You may want to turn to them during this time, or this might have something to do with them. Yeah, we have that Death card again, the death and rebirth. This is over the loss of something or someone, okay? And I feel like for most of you, it is someone. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. This could play out in a lot of different ways, but I feel like for most of you, this is about losing somebody, okay? All right, Sagittariuses, thank you so much for being here with me today. It has been a pleasure to do this reading for you. If it does help you in any way, please hit that like button. If you want to share how this resonates with you, you can do so down in the comments section below. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. And some of these decks are linked in my description box below for Amazon if you're interested in any of those. And until we meet again.